Hi, everybody. It's Teacher Pete with English Learning Space. How's it going, everybody? Another live English lesson. I know for some of you it's a little bit late, but you can watch this anytime. It's early morning for me. Here's my coffee. It's Saturday morning, a beautiful day out there, sunny day. It's the end of autumn, middle of autumn, maybe. It's autumn, but heading towards the winter pretty quickly. And we have in the United States, we have an important autumn holiday. It's called Thanksgiving. So this lesson will be all about Thanksgiving for you guys. Some Thanksgiving vocabulary, learn a little bit about Thanksgiving history and the traditions. It's like, what does it mean? Who do we give thanks to? And I have to give thanks to you for joining me for this lesson. Thank you so much. If you like it, give us a like, follow us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, follow, comment, share, love. Okay, what do you know about Thanksgiving? Hi, Resty. I probably should say good evening to you, right? I know it's a little bit late. Where are you? Where do you live, Resty? Resty Rashid Mumin. Welcome. My name is Pete. Maybe you have joined us before. What do you know about Thanksgiving, Resty? It's an American holiday, happens in November. It's a autumn holiday, and it's my favorite holiday. It's my favorite one. And I'll explain why later, but it's true. It's my favorite. And we have Ion Pana. Hello, Ion. Nice to see you. Welcome. Okay, so guys, let's start this little lesson about Thanksgiving. There we go. Hold on a second.
Oh, simulcast is new.
Let me, 1 second. Let me open this program. Seem to be frozen. There we go. Okay, here we go. Let's learn a little bit about Thanksgiving. There it is. Sorry about the delay. Okay, Thanksgiving. A day for giving thanks. Okay, first, it is a day for food. Thanksgiving is a day for what? Who are these people? I hope maybe they're my family. This is a day for family. It's definitely a family holiday. And it's a day for what? It's a day for football. Did you know that? It's true. We play American football, not FIFA football. American football. We play a lot on Thanksgiving. It's kind of a tradition. I'll explain later. Is Pong going to join us today?
Hi.
Okay.
Hey, go ahead.
No problem. Okay, guys, let's take a look. First, the most important thing. Let's learn a little bit about Thanksgiving food. Yeah, food, so important, right? And Thanksgiving is definitely a food holiday. It's an autumn harvest holiday. So most of the foods that we eat during Thanksgiving will be autumn foods, foods that are harvested in the fall time. Okay, so first, let me show you a picture and you tell me what is the name of this food, okay? Oh, So I'm sorry, Resti, I see your response. You live in South Sulawesi. Excellent. So you are from Indonesia. Well, cool. Welcome. Nice to meet you, Resti. Okay, let me show you the picture of the food and you tell me what is the name of this food. First, I know this is turkey and ham, but I'm looking for this word. This is the main dish, right? The main dish is the most important dish, usually a protein, a meat of some kind, main dish. But then, and of course, the main dish is this animal usually. What is the name of this animal? Do you know? What is the name of this big bird from North America? Do you know the name of this animal? Starts with a T. Oh, yes, I forgot. I forgot I put the sound effects in. Yes, it's a turkey. And that is the sound of a turkey. That surprised me a little. Okay, and this is the turkey before you cook it. And this is after. Oh, yes. Before, so cute. After, oh. Before, why would you eat me? After. Before, after. Many ways to cook a turkey. Okay, so now we have the main dish in the middle. Look at this picture. We have the main dish in the middle, and the main dish is turkey. But look at these other foods around. See these other foods around the turkey? What do we call these foods? All these foods that they're on the side of the turkey, right? What do we call them? Like all these food around the turkey. We have a special name for them. They're very important. Some people like these more than the turkey. Well, these are called side dishes. Side dishes. Or just sides. Usually we just say sides. You get turkey and you get many sides. And let's look at some of these side dishes now. So first, we have this. What is the name of this food? Do you know, Resti? Do you know, Ion? What is the name of this food? Always, always eat this on Thanksgiving. It's made from potato. But it's two words. What potato? Well, this is mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes. Potatoes. Many people say mash potatoes, but the full real name is mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes. And how do you make mashed potatoes? Well, let's take a quick lesson about mashed. You didn't know this was going to be a mashed potato lesson. You thought it was going to be English. It's both. First, you take potatoes, and then what is this? What do you do to the potato? What is the name of this? You take the skin off. What do you call this? Do you know? Well, this is peel. You peel the potatoes. You peel the potatoes. Oh no. This guy has a lot of potatoes to do. He has a big family. Then you have to do this. You cook the potatoes in hot water. What is this called? When you cook something in hot rolling water, we have a special name. Well, you boil the potatoes. Boil. Yeah, you got it, Resty. Good job. Absolutely. Boil. Then this is called mash. Then you mash the potatoes, right? You like push down, mash, 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 mash. That's why we call them mashed potatoes, because in the past they were mashed. Okay, you can mash the potatoes by hand, preferably using child labor, or with a beater. We call this kitchen tool a beater. And then on top, all mashed potatoes have to have this brown sauce on the top. What is the name of this brown sauce? We have a special name for this. It's made from the juices of the turkey and some wine and other liquids. It's delicious. And salt, a lot of salt, and it's very bad for you. Well, this is called gravy. Gravy. Yeah, you have to have gravy on the mashed potatoes. And we serve gravy in this. This is called a gravy boat. I'm not kidding. It's really the name of it because it's the shape of a boat. And so when you serve gravy, you often use this, a gravy boat. Okay, next. Oh, this one more. So what is this action? When you put the gravy on the mashed potatoes, what verb is this? Well, this is pour. In fact, it's better to say pour over, right? You pour gravy over the mashed potatoes. Pour gravy over the mashed potatoes. That's right, Resty. Good job. You got it. Pour. Okay, next side dish. You guys are doing great. Let's take a breath. Do you like mashed potatoes? I love them. But not too much gravy. Okay, next side dish is this one. Always have on Thanksgiving. Do you know the name of this side dish? I know it looks a little strange. It is actually mostly just bread. Well, this is called stuffing. Stuffing. And what is stuffing? How do you make stuffing? Stuffing is bread, vegetables, and spices. Here are the ingredients for stuffing. And you mix together with a little bit of chicken or turkey stock. That's like chicken soup without the noodles or carrots or chicken, just the soup part. And then you stuff it. It's stuffed inside the bird, right? Stuff means to push in very hard. I can use it from my book bag. I have many books. I have to stuff the books in my bag. So we stuff the bread in the turkey before we bake it. And then it's baked with the turkey. And it expands, it gets the turkey juice, and it gets really big, and it's very delicious. Stuffing. Okay, next side dish. Traditional Thanksgiving side dish. Next one. This is crazy. I know, it looks like dessert, but it's not dessert. Welcome to United States. Nobody knows this if you're not from United States or Canada. This is sweet potatoes. I know it doesn't look like sweet potatoes, but it really is sweet potatoes. And like everything at Thanksgiving table, Sweet potatoes are a fall vegetable. These are vegetables we pick in autumn time. And sometimes we serve sweet potatoes with pecans and always with marshmallows on the top. I know, it's crazy because it's already very sweet. Why do we make more sweet? Actually, I don't really like this kind of sweet potatoes. I like sweet potatoes, but not served with marshmallows. Okay, next side dish. What is the name of this side dish? Do you know? Oh, well, I just gave you the answer. It's just a green vegetable. Usually, we have some kind of green vegetable on our plate because everything is sort of brown, right? We have brown turkey, brown stuffing, brown gravy on the potatoes. So have to have something with color. So a green vegetable. And here are some green vegetables. What is the name of this vegetable? You can't eat just one, right? You have to eat many. What is the name of this green vegetable? Little, they're like this big. Well, the name of this is peas. Peas, a Z at the end. Peas. We have one pea, but you can't just eat one pea, right? It's like eating one rice. No, you have to eat peas. Okay, next green vegetable. I think you know this one. What is the name of this green vegetable? So healthy. Children hate it. What is the name? I love this vegetable. Even when I was a little kid, I liked this vegetable. Okay, well, this, of course, is broccoli. 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 We use the Italian name. A lot of foods are French or Italian words for English. English food. Okay, what is this called? What is this green vegetable? They're similar to peas, right? Inside is little peas, but we call these, could have a different name, but most Americans call these green beans. Green beans. Sometimes called string beans, but I call them green beans. And here's looks like a really good recipe with some garlic and some butter. Oh, so good. Simple. Just simple. And of course, you could have a green salad. Americans would usually just call this a salad, but a lot of the other parts of in Britain and Canada, Australia, they call this a green salad because there are other kinds of salad. Okay, next side dish. What are these? All of these are vegetables, right? But let me ask another question. What time of year, what season are these vegetables picked? Which season do these vegetables come from the farm? Is it summer, winter, spring? No, these are all autumn vegetables or fall vegetables. I know it's common in the United States to call autumn fall. In fact, it's more common. Why fall? Well, it comes from a phrase which was the most correct word is autumn for the season, autumn. But many Americans say fall, which it used to be fall of the leaves. And in the United States, many trees lose their leaves in the fall, so fall of the leaves. And you know what? Spring used to stand for spring of the leaves. Spring means come up. Fall of the leaves. So most Americans do say fall, although most Brits say autumn. And these are all fall vegetables. What fall vegetable is this? I know, it looks like lemon. It's not lemon. This vegetable is from North America, and maybe you know, maybe you don't. I think you know by your own country's name. This is called yellow squash. Yellow squash. There are many different kinds of squash, and actually pumpkin. Pumpkin is in the squash family. It's a kind of squash. We have this is an acorn squash. Acorn squash. It's about this big. And this is my favorite, butternut squash. Delicious. Butternut squash.
What is different butter squash and squash?
Well, squash is,
The pumpkin.
yeah, squash is a type of vegetable, a family of vegetables, and there's many different types of squash, including zucchini,
Mm-hmm.
which is basically some people call green squash,
Oh, really?
Yeah. but it's in the same family.
Mm.
We also have that squash that has a fat body and a thin neck. We call gooseneck squash. It looks like a goose,
Mm.
right? So there are many types of squash, and butternut squash is just one. And as you can see, butternut squash looks a lot like a pumpkin, and even has the same kind of seeds inside. But butternut squash is much sweeter,
Mm-hmm.
and it makes a really good soup. One of my
Mhm.
favorite things: butternut squash soup with a little bit of sour cream and some green onions. And of course, what vegetable is this? These are, I know you know this one. Good eyesight, right? Carrots. Which is your favorite vegetable? Mine is turkey. Okay, next. Of course, this is also a squash, a pumpkin. He's so happy to be eaten. Okay, a couple more vegetables. Here's a fall vegetable. What is the name of this vegetable? Cauliflower. It's like white broccoli, right? But we have special name cauliflower. And these are like little cabbages. They're like this big, little cabbages. We call these Brussels sprouts. Like the city and capital of Belgium, Brussels sprouts. Okay, next side dish. Do you know what this is? It looks like jelly or jam, and it really kind of is jelly or jam. It's called cranberry sauce. Cranberry. Have you eaten a cranberry? If you have, are cranberries very sweet? No. There are many different family recipes for cranberry sauce, and many like it just out of a can like this. It's made from cranberries. And cranberries are not sweet. They are very sour. Sour, right? If you eat, sometimes they make you make this face. Or this face. He ate too many cranberries. Okay, and now for the most important part of Thanksgiving dinner. What's the most important part of your meal? Well, of course, it's the dessert. Okay, here are some traditional Thanksgiving desserts. First, this is a Thanksgiving and Christmas time dessert. What is the name of this? It has some whipped cream on the top. Do you know the name of this dessert? I'll give you a hint. It's a kind of pie, right? We call this kind of dessert pie, But what kind of pie? Well, look at the color. What color is that? This is pumpkin pie. Never heard of pumpkin pie? Well, maybe now you have. And then what is this dessert? Here's another pie. What kind of pie is this? This one's easy. What kind of pie? I think you know. This is apple pie. Apple pie. Apple pie. Apple pie. I love apple pie with a little bit of vanilla ice cream. And this, oh, it's so good. Most international people have never heard of this kind of pie. This is pecan pie. Pecan. These kind of nuts, these are called pecans. You know, like almond, walnut, cashew, and these are pecans, and they're a little bit sweet. And then, of course, you can make this. This is not exactly traditional Thanksgiving, but this is traditional American dessert.
Mhm.
Do you know the name of this, Paul?
Yeah, my daughter, she loves it.
Of course, and everyone loves it.
Yeah.
Of course, it's called the ice cream sundae.
Mhm.
And what are the ingredients of an ice cream sundae? This is important. There is a traditional ice cream sundae. Of course, this is America. You can have your sundae any way you want, any kind of ice cream. But let me tell you the original traditional recipe for an ice cream sundae, which is still my favorite. First, of course, it's vanilla ice cream. Again, you can choose any ice cream you want for your sundae, but traditional was vanilla. Hot fudge sauce. Fudge just means chocolate. Hot fudge sauce. It must be hot. That's important. So it melts the ice cream just a little bit. Then you have on the top walnuts, chopped walnuts, whipped cream. Notice the ED, right? We say mashed potatoes and whipped cream. Although most Americans just say whipped cream with no ED. And of course, most important, a cherry on top. That is the traditional ice cream sundae. And you can eat that on a Saturday. And then, of course, chocolate. You should have something that is chocolate. You could get creative. Make these. I don't even know what that's called. And after the meal, what do you have to do? I think that was Jello. Yeah, Jello and like a, I think that was like
Yogurt.
raspberry Jello and maybe raspberry yogurt or something.
Mhm.
And actually, that's really good. And like whipped cream,
Yeah.
and maybe some real fruit in there if you want. After the meal, of course, what comes after the meal? Oh, look at this mess. After all, this is not fun. I make the children do this. Actually, I don't have to do the dishes because I have a dog. All I do, I put all the dishes on the ground. He licks everything clean. It's so efficient. And Nikki loves it, don't you, Nikki boy? Okay. But after all the cleaning, now it's time for what? Family? No, football. Why do we have football on Thanksgiving? Honestly, I really don't know. We watch American football on Thanksgiving. I couldn't give you a good reason why. It's been done for decades and decades. For 40 years, we've been doing this Thanksgiving Day football. College football, professional football. I don't know why, but we do. Why is Thanksgiving my favorite holiday? Let me give, this will be the last thing we talk about. It's because, well, there are many holidays in the United States, and they're all very nice. I like them. But sometimes holidays are taken over by commercialism, right? Buy, right? Buy candy, like Halloween or Easter. It seems like companies just want to make money on the holiday. And the holiday becomes impure, kind of. But Thanksgiving is not this. Thanksgiving is a pure holiday. It's a family holiday. It's not a holiday that companies can make a lot of money. You know, it's like, oh, gifts. I have to buy gifts. No. Oh, candy. I have to give everybody candy. No. Just be with your friends and be with your family and thank them. Thank your mother. Thank your father. Thank your brother and your sister. Thank your whole family. Thank your ancestors, your grandparents and their grandparents, and all the people that came before you, all the way to when we were fish. That's a long way back. Maybe you don't have to thank the fish, but thank everybody. Thank your boss. Thank your job. Thank your friends for being good friends. Thank your dog. Thank you, Nikki. And if you believe in God, or you have a spiritual belief, thank your God. Thank your gods for giving you this wonderful life on this beautiful planet with such amazing people. And I have to thank you. I thank you very much. Thank you, my students and my friends who join us on English Learning Space every week for different videos on English. And this is my chance to give thanks to you. Thank you so much. And we have Oa Ladvasong. Hi. We're just finishing up our lesson, Oa. Nice to see you again. I remember you. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for being so great. Thank you for being awesome. And until next time, I'll see you guys. For Pete, for myself, for my buddy Paul. Thank you, Paul.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Nikki. I'll see you guys next time.